In 1965, Stephen Spaliviero is born in Mona Vale, Sydney. In 1989, while living in California, he was convicted of his first crime, running a stolen Porsche racket between Newport Beach and Australia. While serving time in a California prison, he meets a drug cook who teaches him how to make ecstasy. In 1992, Spaliviero is deported to Australia to face more charges relating to the Porsche racket. While he is out on bail, he attempts his first ever ecstasy manufacture near Palm Beach. He is caught and ends up serving 4 years for conspiring to manufacture ecstasy and for selling stolen Porsche parts. In 2001, Spaliviero buys into a gentleman's club in Sydney called Joanna's. But when business takes a bad turn, he starts manufacturing ecstasy again. At one point, he claims to be selling up to 100,000 pills per week and is manufacturing drugs out of warehouses in Brookvale, Kurnell, Botany and Vineyard. In 2002, he opens a new gentleman's club on Pitt Street called Minx. It is here that he meets Charlotte Lindstrom while she is interviewing for a job. The pair turn romantic very soon and she moves into his waterfront apartment. They live the high life of fast cars, expensive fashion and hard partying. By March 2005, Spaliviero is importing huge shipments of precursor chemicals from China. The Australian Federal Police intercept one of these shipments and he is charged. While out on bail, he attempts one large manufacture of ecstasy from a warehouse in Riverstone, using the remainder of the imported precursor chemicals. However, a fire breaks out in the factory. In August 2005, while he's out on bail and desperately hoping the police don't link him to the fire at the Riverstone drug lab, he still manages to be able to celebrate Charlotte's 21st birthday. They have a $5,000 dinner at Icebergs, he buys her a Chanel necklace, and they party all night at Hemisphere, the cocktail bar that she worked at. In October 2006, Spaliviero is arrested and charged over the Riverstone drug lab. At the time, it's believed to be the largest drug lab in Australian history. While in prison, he is then charged with conspiring to kill 2 witnesses in his drugs trial. In May 2007, his fiancée Charlotte is charged with conspiracy to murder. She had met with an undercover officer who was posing as a hitman. In December 2007, Lindstrom accepts a deal with the Crown to plead guilty and provide evidence against her fiancé in exchange for a reduced sentence. She is given 3 years in prison. In 2009, Lindstrom, who is now the star Crown witness in Spaliviero's trial, arrives at court looking emaciated. She suffered anorexia since a teenager and is swamped by the bulletproof vest she is wearing as she is led into court. Spaliviero is sensationally found not guilty of the conspiracy to murder charges. In 2010, Spaliviero eventually pleads guilty to running the drug lab at Riverstone, but charges relating to labs at Brookvale, Botany and Vineyard are dropped. He is sentenced to 16 years in prison. In May 2010, Charlotte Lindstrom is deported back to Sweden after serving her 3-year sentence. She changes her identity and erases all evidence of her former life.